Look at this. This is the kind of stuff we need to rebuild our wetlands around New Orleans and save the coast. I'm Bob Marshall, outdoors editor of the Times-Picayune. We've come here to the mouth of the Atchafalaya River to see the Atchafalaya Delta, which, ironically, is the most active delta in the lower 48 states. That means land is being built here, and it's being built here in the center of Louisiana's coast that's still losing overall 25 square miles a year. The importance of this area is that the river, the Atchafalaya, which is also fed by the Red, pours its water out on this delta free of levees. The sand and silt falls out of the river as it nears the Gulf and builds its land.
You can see the delta evolving mainly by the vegetation that grows on it. 14 years ago when I began hunting here, there was very, very little in the way of tall vegetation. Now I say tall, 5-6 feet tall. It was all succulent stuff,
right,
knee-high and so forth. What happens, of course, is as the land gets higher and higher, it supports more complex vegetative communities, ultimately ending up in trees.
The important thing to remember is this doesn't happen in 5 or 10 years. This happened over 40 to 50 years, and it's still happening. This isn't the kind of speed with which land will be built south of New Orleans, because unfortunately the Mississippi River no longer carries the large enough sediment load to get this done in a hurry. But it is important to maintain whatever we rebuild along the coast. There are many remarkable things about the delta of the Atchafalaya River down here at the State Wildlife Management Area, but most of it is just emerging land. This is like Louisiana's Serengeti. There's this vast plains of fresh aquatic plants growing on new land, and you have incredible bird life. There's wonderful reptile life. You've got alligators, snakes, turtles. We've got cranes, egrets, ibises, roseate spoonbills, geese, ducks. It's truly a wonderland down here, and anyone who comes here will think that they're in a Discovery film of some sort or an old National Geographic television show, because it's just so lush and dynamic. In the Atchafalaya Delta, I'm Bob Marshall.